What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we have another EZA concept, and in this video we'll be going over the EZA of Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So in the last video we did MUI Goku, so it only makes sense that we do Vegeta as well. So let's hop right into it. So right here we have powerful comeback or reps U7, T plus 4, HP attack and defense 180. It's pretty much the same as Goku's, just powerful comeback instead of miraculous awakening, so it's nothing crazy. But let's go over his current passive skill. So currently he's attack and defense plus 150%, reduces damage received by 10%, plus an additional damage reduction of 10% within the same turn with each attack received up to 30%. So when this guy initially released, MUI Goku was the clearly better unit because of this reason, that the damage reduction was for the turn. So we did go ahead and change that in this EZA. We'll go over that in a second here. Then it's key plus 1 with each attack performed up to 5. Medium chance of launching an additional super. And then if HP is 50% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, the character receives 7 or more attacks in battle. Revives with 70% HP recovered when the character or an ally on the attacking turn is KO'd. So that is the same restriction as Goku, besides that Goku needs to dodge and Vegeta needs to get hit. So it's a little bit different, but the same HP conditions here. So kind of a short passive skill. So we went ahead and made this man a little bit better if we scroll through here. Pretty long passive skill here. So passive skill is key plus 3, attack and defense plus 185%. He's reducing damage, bro. It's not a video without us messing up and typing. Reduces damage received by 30% and an additional 5% damage reduction per attack received up to 20%. So this 5% is stacking all the way up to 20% and will get all damage reduction to 50%. Then an additional 5% damage reduction per attack received for the turn. So this 5% is for the turn. So say you get hit 4 times, 20% damage reduction for that turn. This one is just completely stacking for the rest of the battle. So I just wanted to clarify that. So the max amount of damage you can get, if say you get 4 attacks on a turn, you're getting all the way up to 70% damage reduction. This one, like I said, this one's for the rest of the battle. So you get hit once, 5%, 10, 15, 20. For the rest of the battle, and then this extra 5% is just for the turns, just to clear that up. And he performs an additional super, and if 3 or more attacks received before attacking in a turn, guaranteed crits for the turn. Then key plus 2 with each attack performed up to 10, and then when 5 or more supers have been performed, launches an additional super. So if you perform 5 or more attacks over the course of the battle, you're guaranteed to do 3 supers, because he already has a guaranteed super just in his passive right here. So if you perform 5 or more throughout the battle, now you can do a guaranteed 3 supers, which is pretty good, because if you take 3 or more attacks received before attacking, then you're guaranteed to crit on all of those supers for the turn. And then if HP is 75% or less on the character's start of the attacking turn, after the character receives 5 or more attacks in the battle, oh my god, that might be the worst one. Revives with 75% HP recovered, and then an additional 10% damage reduction for the rest of the battle when the character or an ally on the turn is KO'd. So this 10% bumps him to a 60% damage reduction for the rest of the battle. So now after you get build up, after receiving an attacks, that is built up to 20 plus the 30 he already has, so that's 50%. And then if you revive, you're getting an extra 10%, which can go to 60. And then this, you still have this extra 5% damage reduction for the turn. And if you take 4 hits, that's 20% damage reduction. You're getting 80% damage reduction during that turn. even if you take, imagine if you take 6 hits, you're getting up to 90% damage reduction. If you somehow take 8 hits, you're taking 100% damage reduction. It's pretty insane if you take a lot of hits with this character. And then the after skill can be activated on the 4th turn from the start of battle, just like I had MUI Goku in the last video. And then causes mega colossal damage to all enemies and lowers enemy defense minus 50% for 3 turns. So lowering 50% defense for the enemy for 3 turns, which is going to be very helpful, because this is going to be pretty early in the start of battle, and you're just going to be able to destroy the early phases. So the reason I have all this damage reduction is because when this character first came out, the damage reduction was the main problem, how it reset, and you only had 10%, like, guaranteed. So when you're building up, you can only get to like 40% damage reduction, which is good, but for the time, when it keeps resetting every turn, wasn't seeming too great. He was a very good character, definitely top 10 when he came out, but he was probably not top 3 at the time. So that's the reason I added all this damage reduction. So especially if you're reviving, you're getting that extra 10% damage reduction, which is definitely going to be helpful. And then as long as you keep building them up and keep getting them hit each turn, they're going to be very, very tanky and not going to be taking very much damage. And then definitely getting them the supers is going to help, because if you do 5 or more supers, you're getting an additional super, which will guarantee 3 supers every turn, which is pretty good. And then also, if you're taking 3 or more attacks before you do the 3 supers, all of them will be guaranteed criticals. So that's the thing to keep in mind. That's why I have the damage reduction and then some hit, attack, receive conditions here for the crit. But that's the overall thought for this thing. And then the active skill, it's pretty much explainable. I mean, you're just doing damage and then 50% lower defense for 3 turns. I was going to do 5 turns, but I feel like that is too much when you're doing red zones, because they're kind of short fights. So 5 turns will be a long portion of the battle. So we'll stick with 3 turns. So overall, a very good EZA this would be. You're getting all this damage reduction, crit, 3 supers when you're built up fully. And then the revival skill is pretty easy to get. And then you can get that extra 10% damage reduction for the rest of the turn. For the rest of the battle, I mean. So comment down below, what do you guys think about this EZA concept? Comment down below what you think or anything you would change about this EZA. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, get us to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.